Hey, Bayek, it's me, Ian. And in today's video, I'm looking at this. This is Saw X, or Saw 10, from this year, 2023. Now, this can be considered a sequel to Saw 2004, or a prequel to Saw 2. 2005. Yes. And, well, what a film this is. This is a great film. It really is. I'm overmoved with it. Here, Bayek I am. It's really grand, I'll tell you. Anyhow, let's get into it. So this is the 10th installment in the whole series of Saw films. Don't forget, also within that we've had Jigsaw, and we've had Spiral. Jigsaw was 2017, and Spiral 2021, and they counted within this. Right, so it's 118 minutes long, and on Rotten Tomatoes, they give it 80%, which for them, is pretty good. And I think the critics were really pleased, actually, with this film. I think it surprised them in many ways. And, well, it was made on a budget of $13 million. And guess what? It's a real success. In the box office, $109.3 million were made. Wow. What can I say about that? That is excellent. That just says, how much this was anticipated and how much word got around how good it was. Now, that it's written by Peter Goldfinger. Yes, no, not that one. Then we have got Josh Stolberg, who wrote Jigsaw 2017 and Spiral 2021, which were great films. Now, it's edited and directed by Kevin Groitit. Yes, I'm trying to say that. Yeah. Anyhow, yes, well, he was involved as director of Saw 6, 2009, Saw 3D, 2010, yeah, the 3D one, and also he's directed some other horror films, Jezebel, 2014, Visions, 2015, and Jackals 2017. Yes, I think he does a good job here. If he's got a good feel, definitely, for what this is all about, this film, and he translates really well. Music is by Charlie Clouseau, as an experienced composer, producer, writer. Excellent in terms of the music. Also, I think we should point out, I like to point this out, but all the effects, again, are practical. There's only a little bit, apparently, of digital touching up on various scenes. And you can say it really does pay homage to all the Saw films. In the style and just the color, everything about this is just very much wonderful. The way it's been put together, the attention to detail, and of course the locations are great. And we've got Mexico City as the basis for all these locations. Fantastic, excellent. Let's get into the cast. it's dominated by Tobin Bell, who is John Kramer, and he's become this iconic figure now in these series of movies, and he's excellent. This film is in many ways about him totally. It's his brilliant performance as well in this film. He's just so outstanding. Then we've got the return now of the actress Shawnee Smith playing Amanda Young. Yes. She was in Saw 1, 2, and 3, and Saw 6. So that's from 2004, 2005, 2006, and 2009. And she's been quite big in terms of television. A TV series, extremely popular, called Becca, which was 1998, 2004. She played Linda. And then in Anger Management, 2012, 2014, she plays Jennifer. And was really a big success in these. So she's had a good career, a lot in TV as well. But she's very much remembered in these movies. And again, it's a great return. She's really good in this as well. It's good to see her. Then in the cast, we've got Sino Makodi Lund. I'm trying saying that. Who plays Cecilia Persson. Now, she is actually a Norwegian actress as well, playing a Norwegian character. Yes. She's a journalist, model, and actress. And she was in a notable film is The Girl in the Spider's Web from 2018. She's also in a TV series called Ragnarok, which is a Norwegian one, but has gained quite a bit of popularity. I think it's on some streaming service, and this is a sort of fantasy drama. She's in that, and it's quite successful. She's in this film. And then we've got Steve Brand as Parker Sears. He was in Hellraiser Revelations 2011. Yes, they were still putting out those Hellraiser films. And he was in a film called Demons 2017. And notable TV work was a series called Teen Wolf. Yeah, Teen Wolf 2014 to 2016. He was an important role in that. Then we've got Joshua Okamoto playing Diego. He's a Japanese-Mexican actor. Lots of TV stuff. Then we've got Paulette Carandez playing Valentina, a Mexican actress. We've got now a face that you might recognize, Michael Beach playing Henry Kessler. These are not such big roles, but yeah, he was in Insidious Chapter 2, yes, which I recently reviewed and loved, from 2013. Also, he was in Aquaman 2018. Those are people I've just pointed out to you. But as I say, this film is all about Tobin Bell's performance as John Kramer. Yes, definitely. That is what the whole torn-up film is. Anyhow, let's get the story. And the story, I think it's interesting the way this story is paced, because the opening sort of scenes, and as it goes into the sort of first act, we see him well, he's in this group of cancer people, and he meets this. He's sort of friends with this character, Henry Kessler. That's played by Michael Bleach, who happens to mention that he, when he sees him, has had this wonderful miracle treatment, and he's now cured. Yes, he's cured. And wow. And of course, he's fascinated by that because he's getting desperate now. He's been given the bad news that the cancer is terminal, and there is a chance that he could find a cure for it. So what happens is he gets some information from Henry and follows that up, does his research, and ends up going to Mexico. And these experimental procedures, which are quite sort of secretive, that might have been a warning sign, but there we are. He goes along and has this treatment, and he pays for it as well. Quite, I think I don't think it says exactly what it was, but I think it was quite a substantial amount. It might have done, but I missed it. Sorry, but yes, he does pay for that, and then at this point you kind of really on his side, thinking, even though you know he's not going to get a thing, he's thinking, oh God, I hope he gets his cure. Because you know he's not, but well, it all turns out, he discovers, and you really feel sorry for him. It's a scam, and a very elaborate scam as well, and they've scammed a lot of people as well, and well, they've scammed the wrong person here, because we know exactly what he's like, and the film is him getting his retribution back against these scammers, and with the help, of course, of Amanda Young. And wow, this film just blows you away. And of course, once we get into it and in the actual scenes, they're more elaborate. It's the whole setup is really just wonderful again. All these contraptions and the way they're engineered and everything about it is just fantastic. I don't know what to say, but it's just you sit there and think, wow, they're really going at it, and they do, and it's so impressive. The thing is, which is interesting, is you really feel sorry for him. He's so good in his acting that you want him to have this. Yes, his revenge. Get these people. You're really on his side. Even though he's a bad guy, we might say. He doesn't see that. He's an anti-hero, if you want to say him like that. Yes. And this is it's all down to his superb performance. I can't talk enough about his performance. I mean, if you ask me, when I look back, it's all going to be about him. The script, of course, is brilliant. The way they've put it all together, and it is fantastic. And it was actually delayed because Chris Rock came along when they were in development to do Spiral, and that's what happened. So it did get postponed and put back a bit, and then of course Spiral happened, and then this is the film they wanted to make. They really did, and wow, it was well worth the wait, well worth it. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's definitely one of the best films of the year, in my opinion. One of them, and there are a few good ones that I really enjoyed. And I rate this very much up there with amongst the best of the films of this year. This is just outstanding. And next year, September 2024, Saw 11 is going to happen. Yes, that's been announced. And there's a end of credit sequence where, of course, we see the return of the policeman, Hoffman. Is it Hoffman? Yeah, Hoffman. Played by Costa Magnor. He returns. Yes, fantastic. And it leaves something open there for us. And we see Henry getting his just desserts as well. So, before I go, there it is, the 4K, brilliant extras on here, great picture quality. There's a Blu-ray disc as well in there. It's fantastic. You saw me looking at it. Highly recommended. And that's it. So, well, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and then we'll let you know when I produce these videos. And also, you look at playlists, see what I produce. You might like it, you might not. I don't know, but have a look. And then if you like this particular video, please give it a like. It gets it out into YouTube and all those algorithms and all that stuff. And if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I love to read your comments. I really do. And it all costs notes, and you can't say fairer than that, can they, boy? You can't. So, that's it, really. All I gotta say is, I'll see thee again.